Welcome to the Liberty Lowdown. I'm Jenny Smith.
And I'm Kay Walsh.
Before we start off today, I thought I'd just introduce my cheetah quilt behind me here. So this is a pattern by Violet Craft and it's from her Jungle Abstraction series, and I finally finished him not so long ago. It's for my son Ellis. It lays on his bed. There's no Liberty fabric in there, but it does match very nicely with my Liberty sweatshirt, which is from their recent collaboration with Puma. They've got some really beautiful things. I've got a little bag that I've also put away for Christmas, but I've had this quite a few weeks now and I've worn it a lot. So the Liberty and Puma collaboration, many items sold out really quickly, but there are still some beautiful things, maybe a nice Christmas gift for yourself, so go and check it out in the links below. Moving on, L is for love, and we are loving this Liberty jigsaw puzzle. We bought this a few weeks ago to check it out and it's gorgeous. It's 750 pieces, it's shaped like the building, so these nice details here at the top are included in the puzzle, and it ends up about 65 centimetres wide when you build it, so it's a nice big size but also pretty manageable at 750 pieces. Good to have out and do during the holidays, at Christmas. We love a puzzle on the go in our house that we can all dip in and do a little bit of. And what's really nice about this is that the back of the pieces are coated with a gorgeous Betsy print as well, so it's not just an ordinary puzzle, you've got some Liberty print in there to admire as well. It's a lovely heavy foil coated box, really nicely printed, and it's £30, so a gorgeous gift. I would be very happy if someone bought this for me at Christmas.
I is for interiors, and a while ago we did a special little Liberty Lowdown about these art prints, which you might have seen. If not, you can go back and watch that. But I got this one, which is called Freeze, and we did say we would have a look and see what we could do and find out about frames for it. So I have bought this IKEA frame, and as you can see, it actually works really well. It's called the Ribbit frame from IKEA. The size of the one that I bought is on the screen now so that you can see, but yeah, it works really well, so you don't have to spend a fortune on a frame. You could get yourself a print and a cheapish frame like this and it looks fab. The other thing to tell you is that Liberty also have some new prints from the ones that we shared previously that Jenny and I saw when we were down at the store recently. There are some from the Japan with Love range, which would be lovely for boys' bedrooms. Equally, lots of pretty ones as well, so go and have a look. We think some of them are included in the Black Friday sale, so you might be able to get a bit of money off. They would make a fab Christmas present for either you or your friends.
B is for book, and the Quilting with Liberty Fabrics book is back in stock on our website jennysmith.co.uk. If you order a signed copy, it's the only place that you can get one directly from us. Then up until the 10th of December, which will be our last post for Christmas, we're including a free packet of 9 5-inch Liberty quilting cottons. You could make a nice pretty cushion cover with it, or it could be the start of a bigger quilt project. So if you want to order a signed copy of Quilting with Liberty Fabrics, then go to our website now.
E is for exciting news, and the newly renovated Liberty store has finally been revealed. It's been covered for quite a few months now with some scaffolding, and well, it looked like the store, didn't it? It was quite clever the way they'd covered it with those, but it's now been restored to its former glory and it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah, we haven't seen it in real life yet, but we're hoping to get down there before Christmas. But for those of you who will not get to see it this year, then if you go to Liberty London's Instagram, you'll see that there's some little highlights on there as well about the work that they've been doing. All the timbers now look beautiful. They've been painted again with that black, that mock Tudor facade of the store. I know they've done work inside as well, and even I think on the weather vane on the top. So a wonderful sight to see.
R is for retro, and this time we need your help. Liberty have recently released this book called The Archive Book. It's based on their over 50,000 prints in the archive, but we haven't actually seen it in real life. So we want to know, have you got it? Have you already ordered it? If so, what do you think? We'd love to know if you think it's great and worth getting, or if you're not so sure, equally let us know by popping a note into the comments below or sending us a message on Instagram.
T is for Tana Lawn, and the name of this one is Tuesday Trees, and there's quite a story. This for me is one of the holy grails of Liberty fabrics, and I've wanted to own a piece of this for many, many years. So let me tell you a little story. This was designed by the children's illustrator and writer Lauren Child for Liberty in 2011 for their storybook collection. My children always loved Charlie and Lola and all the other stories by Lauren Child, and I kind of missed it. I don't know if I found out about it a little bit later, but by the time I could not find a piece of this fabric. And then what happened was about 2 months ago, I got a message request on Instagram from a lady called Sally, who we weren't connected, so it came through and I clicked through and read it, and it said, Jenny, I've got this fabric and I don't know what it is, and I wonder if I could send you a picture so you can help me. And normally I say to people, go and join the Facebook group Liberty Fabric Lovers, because I don't know so many prints. But anyway, I said, yeah, of course, send me a picture. And when she sent it through, it was this fabric. So I messaged back and said, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It's called Tuesday Trees and it's by Lauren Child, and I knew all the details off the top of my head and I was so excited. And I think obviously that message came across to Sally because she said, well, I've got quite a bit, shall I send you a little bit? And I was like, well, I'm happy to buy it. But she very kindly cut me some of this beautiful Tana Lawn that I've wanted for years and posted it to me. So I now have some in my possession. Thank you, Sally. Like, isn't the world a kind place, particularly the quilting community? I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm so excited to have it in my life after waiting for so long. A little bit more information about the fabric and the other prints that Liberty did together with Lauren and others from that storybook collection are in this treasured tome of mine, the British Colour Pattern Liberty book, which you might still be able to buy if you have a good look for it online. In the UK, we found a couple of copies a while ago on the Cloth Kits website, so grab one if you can, because it always comes in handy and it's a beautiful thing to have in your life.
Y is for Your Makes, and this time we wanted to show you this beautiful quilt that Gemma of The Novel Quilter has made of our Argyle quilt from the book Quilting with Liberty Fabrics. As you can see here, she's made a personalised label for the back of the quilt as well, which always gives it that lovely finishing touch. So go and have a look at Gemma's quilt. She is The Novel Quilter.
So I think that's it. Have we covered everything, Mr. Cheetah? He's looking very serious, like we've done something wrong. I think that's it.
I think so. I think that was everything for this time.
So keep curious
and love liberty.
Bye.